Sri Lankan troops have seized the entire coastline.
Ayubowan, Colombo to Jaffna, fortress in the sky. Fantastic cuisine, relics to reefs.
Vanakkam. We're in Sri Lanka right now. Everybody's real friendly, real welcoming. Plastics everywhere. Trash all over the beach.
This is a Sri Lankan orange.
Join me on the pearl of the Indian Ocean. Authentic cuisine, cultural immersion, and adventure from a vegan point of view.
Soy ice cream on earth.
This ground bears the weight of Sri Lanka's civil war.
For Asia's longest running conflict, this is a significant chapter.
First of all, Sri what? Sri Lanka is the island at the southernmost tip of South Asia. I'll be your guide through Colombo in the south as we make our way through cities en route to Jaffna in the north. Then we make our way down to Kandy in the heart of the island.
Your boy made it to Sri Lanka. I'm looking at this water, plastics and trash from all over the world. The Sri Lankan flag hangs. Where's the vegan eats? That's why I'm doing vegan travel in Asia, you feel me? Really relaxing, taking it all in. Hotel's right on the ocean.
We'll see the most auspicious stupa in Anuradhapura. Cultural immersion.
There's cats coming out of everywhere.
Visit UNESCO World Heritage Sites.
Spices and the herbs, and most of all the traditional recipes.
Veganized. Jaffna is predominantly Tamil people.
Basically did a workshop, enjoying the village. Little selfie, photo ops. Everybody's real friendly, real welcoming. Temple complex, getting a sense of the complex here.
While the south comprises majority Sinhalese.
Bring my drone, had a really good time.
Too choppy out here. No drone, no whistle. I was able to pick up a bag. That's organic though, so that's not the problem. It's a heavy bag. There's a fish netting in there. There's plastic bags in there. In the city of Kandy. Last few days of my trip.
Kandy has its highs and lows.
Some magical breeze blowing through this forest right now. Check out some elephants. Going to the treehouse. It's gonna be fun. Sri Lankan streets, getting it. Former capital city of Sri Lanka during the Chola Empire.
Serendipity in Sri Lanka starts now.
What's up, people? Your boy made it to Sri Lanka. I'm out at another destination, about to check it out. Let's see what's going on out here in
Colombo.
Looks like a private beach all to myself. Chill out here in these rocky streets. Beautiful view. The sad reality is this high tide. Man, this high tide is bringing in plastics and trash from all over the world. I kid you not. Looking at this water, deep behind this water, you may not be able to see it from your vantage point, but I'm seeing plastic rolling, shoes. See that plastic bottle right there? Really unfortunate. But an island that could otherwise be considered paradise is being infiltrated by the microplastics and all the other trash that we put in the ocean.
Mount Lavinia Hotel, Colombo. Despite the plastics, which is a global crisis, Colombo is a breathtakingly beautiful city. Colonial era buildings have been repurposed as resorts, government buildings, and museums. Vegan snacks.
Snack attack. Yes.
Every Vegan Travel Asia, VTA, adventure begins with a welcome package in your hotel room.
Before I head out to these streets, these Sri Lankan streets, I think my getting swole days are probably over with. I'm not so concerned about getting swole as much as getting rich. I'm trying to get rich so I can live that lifestyle of the expat out here in these international streets, you dig?
Where the movie started, facing at a photo they've taken. Space tree flying through the skies and petals happen everywhere.
Hey, fresh off the breakfast table, had a wonderful breakfast. Full. Now it's time to walk it off. Gonna take a walk on this here private beach. Basically have a beach all to myself, which is fire. Take a look back at the hotel. Actually, that's not the hotel over there. I want to see if I can get a good view of the hotel because it's a pretty nice structure. It was the governor's residence once upon a time during the colonial era. Now it's a resort, luxury resort. I probably should have used my gimbal on this too, but I'm just being real impromptu. Got this nice view here. Pretty nice situation. I think I'll take a picture of that. No sky view. I guess I can't do it in this mode though, so that's gonna have to wait. Director's cut mode. Just bigger zoom. No zooming, so it is what it is. What you see is what you get. But see that background behind me? Nope. And this coastline. Now I will say this is a problem. No matter where you go in the world, you have plastics everywhere, which is terrible. This is gonna be our downfall right here, people. Between plastics, chemicals, climate change, these beautiful locales around the world, even right in our own homeland, subject to destruction. All this plastic. And it's strewn all across this beach, probably washing up on shore. That's the most heartbreaking part of this whole thing. At the end of the day, people are the biggest disappointment on the planet. It's not the animals, it's not the environment, it's not the natural order of things, it's what man does to corrupt the natural order of things. But I am digging this vacation, so hey, live, let live, eat, love, pray, all those type of things, you know? Just trying to enjoy life. Another beautiful day in paradise out here in Sri Lanka, city of Colombo. Beautiful sunrise, hear those waves crashing, really relaxing, taking it all in, enjoying life to the fullest. Really looking forward to my time here. A lot of good things to do, a lot of history, culture, topography, and of course the vegan eats. That's why I'm doing vegan travel Asia, you feel me? Enjoying this Mount Lavinia hotel. Hotel is right on the ocean. Hear the crashing waves in the bedroom, waking up to it every morning, going to bed to it every night. But I tell you, this is amazing. It's beautiful. Brother took me to the train. The train was gonna take an hour. Time is money. Go to see this museum. Colombo Museum is where I'm headed now. After I touch down in a new country, I like to get my bearings and settle in at the hotel. After freshening up and vegan feasting, I head out for adventure. An adventure doesn't begin until I get some rest, some food, and some context. Colombo is composed of ultra-modern skyscrapers, British colonial architecture, Buddhist religion, and deeply rooted traditions. Sri Lanka is truly a fusion of vibrant people, cultures, religions, architecture, and cuisine. For context, this island is slightly smaller than Ireland, yet is populated with 5 times the number of people. More than 20 ethnic groups speaking 2 official national languages, 3 commonly spoken languages, and a variety of dialects and Creole languages. After Sinhalese, Sri Lankan Tamils are the second largest demographic concentrated in the north,
due to their close proximity to Tamil Nadu in South India. Sri Lanka has always been a strategic location for mercantile trade, serving as a pivot point from east to west for Asian, Middle East, African, and European traders. The Colombo National Museum was a rich introduction to Sri Lanka. Parliament Building. Now it's time for a city walk to take in those skyscrapers and the diversity that gives Colombo its identity. Next, Tashi explains how the city became an encampment of resistance that protested government corruption.
There was a little school set up. That was doctors volunteering. So there was like a mini hospital. So this place became almost like a little city. And like it was all volunteer, right? Like I have friends who were unable to make it, so they were like sending hundreds and hundreds of drinks and food. Just everything within this little
Lotus Tower. After the explainer, it was off to Gall Face Green, boardwalk of the port city. Our group happily followed our tour guide, the most beautiful man in Sri Lanka, Jiwa. Well, this wrapped up a great day with an epic sunset. Back to Mount Lavinia. It was hard to resist not just staying at the hotel. Beautiful. Jackfruit preparations.
your cheese, like you know the vegan cheese that you guys get in the US and such? This is what it's made of. I don't know what we call it Mania.
Fruity patootie.
So all of those are different kinds of mangoes, papayas. This is a Sri Lankan orange. Yeah, that we call, what is it called? Sour orange. There's cats coming out of everywhere. Don't look at this place. Look at this. Just look at this. Look at this.
Cat mania.
I am in heaven.
Sri Lanka. Anuradhapura. Upon arrival at our hotel, we were greeted with a traditional welcome ceremony. Sri Lanka has been called many names throughout history, owing to a multitude of traders that frequented the island. Serendib was used by Arab and Persian traders dating back to the 4th century CE. Ceylon was a colonial name that stuck until 1972, when it became the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka. Historically, Sri Lanka has been a Buddhist nation owing its religious roots to Indian Emperor Asoka as one of the greatest influencers of Buddhism spreading from India throughout East and Southeast Asia. Enough about the history lesson. Let's check into our eco-resort and receive our blessings. Great performance. Zach G, our adventure leader, is the brainchild behind Vegan Travel Asia. After a successful career in filmmaking and other media endeavors, he and a few friends founded Veg Voyages.
A long strike prior to COVID and then right after. But I've been coming to Sri Lanka for almost 30 years.
Yes, it was long we come to 30 years, but in 2019 after Eastern attack, when there is a need of tourism, we took initiative to come to Sri Lanka.
That was informative. Now the trip to the monuments. Anuradhapura. Amongst many practitioners of the faith, my moment at this awesome stupa had me feeling so spiritual in Sri Lanka. Know what I mean? While traversing this vast complex, I came across some animals too. Turtle! Poppycock! There are 5 basic precepts in Buddhism. There is also the Noble Eightfold Path. Each informs followers how to behave, think, and live. Road to Jaffna. After spending the first few days in the south with the Sinhalese people, it's time to head north to Jaffna, home of the Sri Lankan Tamils. Sri Lanka endured the longest civil war in Asia, and it was drawn across ethnic lines. Tamils fought for a land of their own, a nation-state of Tamil Eelam, but did not prevail. After a long period of freedom fighting and resistance, the Sri Lankan army subdued the Tamil Tigers. To this day, reconciliation and rebuilding are still a work in progress, decades after the end of the Civil War. Upon arriving in Jaffna, we enjoyed fresh coconut water. Not a fan of plastic, but when in Sri Lanka, sip away. Wait, what? We hopped right into a traditional dance ceremony to experience cultural immersion, Tamil style. After the Tamil Theater Action Group warmed up the crowd, we started catching the vibe. Check out how our group performed. Let me see you 1, 2 steps, the Zag dance. Wow, Zag G. Okay. Is this thing on? Vibes. Tamil vibes. Vegan vibes. After coming out of the Tamil trance dance, it's time for a veganized traditional banana leaf meal. A vegan's gotta eat, you feel me? I'm a lefty, but custom dictates using one's right hand to eat.
Just spent the day at Theater Action Group. Had a great day. Basically did a workshop of an ancient ancestral dance. And then we had a wonderful lunch. So now I'm just walking it off in the neighborhood, enjoying the village. The locals, just was kicking it with the locals, doing a little selfie, photo ops. Everybody's real friendly, real welcoming. Vanakkam.
Good job! You've made it to Sri Lanka. In case you need snacks, we'll have a pause for the cause. To recap, we've been to Colombo, Anuradhapura, and Jaffna. Later, we're off to Sigiriya Rock, coastal Kayankerni, and wrapping up in the heart of Kandy. If you've been inspired to visit Sri Lanka, here's the information for the best vegan travel company in the game, vegantravelasia.com. Their all-inclusive tour pricing and local connections make these hard-to-reach places priceless. Book a tour, you'll be glad you did.
This street performance is a play. Together we are playing with them. We are inducing them to play. Through that we are trying to induce them to participate, to come out from their frozen state, to become more active and engage in a discussion like how we can live.
Tamil folk storytelling. Kuthu is an ancient Tamil folk art through music, songs, and dance. And dance they do. After thought-provoking social messaging, it's time to turn up. Street theater is fading fast in the era of social media. Traditional Tamil dishes are fire. The adventure continues. Memorial of Sri Lankan Civil War. Memorial of Sri Lanka Civil War.
There are still thousands of civilians left there, and there are actually women with little babies, there are elderly persons, there are wounded and sick. They all need help, they need food, they need drinking water. There's no sanitary facilities on this spot where they are now, and the medical facilities are extremely basic, so they really lack everything.
For Asia's longest running conflict, this is a significant chapter. For the first time since 1983, when the conflict began, Sri Lankan troops have seized the entire coastline. It cuts off an important escape route for the Tamil Tiger rebels. The rebels are now completely encircled. The military says this fire is a Tamil Tiger ammunition dump, set fire to deliberately to stop the army seizing it. The military claims it is readying itself for mass suicides of Tiger carders.
I do not know whether it's the end of the Tamil Tigers, but it's certainly not the end of the Tamil struggle. The Tamil struggle started long before the Tigers were born, and the Tamil struggle cannot end with the end of the Tigers.
In the capital Colombo, celebrations erupted on the streets as the government made its announcement that the Tigers had been defeated. And rabanas or local drums pounded out victory beats. Jubilation on the streets of Colombo as Sri Lankans celebrate the end of nearly 3 decades of bloody conflict. Peace won't be easy, but most agree that the time for reconciliation and rebuilding this shattered land is now. The respite from shelling and gunfire has resulted in a surge of wounded and traumatized civilians fleeing the battle area. They have nothing and they need everything: food, medicine and shelter.
It's a magical breeze blowing through this forest right now. About to spend a few days in the forest, go on some hikes, check out some elephants, enjoy nature.
Blessings ritual.
So you already reserved them for us?
Right. My name is Amal. I'm a journalist, and this is Mr. Vijay, food and beverage manager. There are about 11 chalets in the room, in the hotel. 3 cottage and normal chalets. So you have booked all the rooms except 3. This is our restaurant actually. Yes. You can have all the 3 meals here. We have our organic garden. If you have time, you can visit, or you can just walk with me. And I think you have a bird walk in the morning. You will join with me to do that.
Man, why does this look like a serious termite mound right under the treehouse? Look at this. Either it's a termite mound or some kind of snake mound or something. I'm not even knowing. But that's right up under my house. And it's right by a tree, which makes me think it might be termite. But that's pretty crazy. Going to the treehouse. Going to the treehouse. Got settled into the treehouse, had a great lunch. Now I'm about to head out to see Sigiriya Citadel, which is like a fort establishment on the top of a rock, way up in the sky. It's like a fortress in the sky. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be a long hike, but it's going to be fun because I'm out here in these Sri Lankan streets getting it in. This Sigiriya is amazing. Check this out.
To understand
this is called Asana cave. Asana is the throne. The
can sit. Before the audience or for meeting, he came to like a rest. The very hot time, top of the water tank, this place is cool. The right side natural cave. The rock look like a cobra. This is from natural rock. Underneath, same plaster to paint.
This rock looks like pure fiction.
Usually they come out and go here and there.
Like when rain is coming?
Yes,
or?
people think, believe that.
Did some cool bird watching this morning. Saw several birds and enjoying this morning. It's a nice breeze out here, not too hot. Really enjoying this. Let's check out this view.
Monitor lizard, cool. Caldula National Park. Don't ride elephants. Joining my comrades on an elephant safari, we are graced with the presence of a fierce elephant advocate. Seeing these majestic creatures in their natural habitat is awesome. Fierce elephant protector, Panchali. Yeah, baby.
Touring the quadrangle of Polonnaruwa, ancient kingdom, vast temple complex. Look at this here. It's pretty nice. Gotta pardon the glare. It is really hard to see the screen, but you can get a sense of the complex here. A lot of ornate, elaborate statues, carvings. There's a temple of the Buddha right there.
Other flowers, most of the people like the lotus flower. This is a national flower actually.
Good morning, everybody. Just woke up out of my slumber in paradise and looking forward to hitting the ocean today. Do some snorkeling. So hoping to find some really interesting fish. We have our chart to look at as far as the type of fish that may be in the reef. So this is a beach that is one of the last reefs in the country on the island. So it's a rare treat because most of the other reefs have been destroyed by development and tourism. So this is an ecotourism spot where they focus on sustainability so that the reef can be preserved and so that people can continue to enjoy it. So while I'm out today, I'm also hoping to bring my drone out on the boat. See that there? My remote. Take it out on the ocean and try and catch some aerial photography.
Kayankerni. Coastline. Sri Lanka.
That I can provide to Veg Voyages as well as the owner of this resort, and he actually owns another resort as well. Really interesting gentleman. He is an economist and focuses on accountancy, and actually did the 5-year budget for Maldives, which is some islands not too far away from Sri Lanka, but really prominent person who's focused on preservation. Now it is windy out here today, and yesterday we couldn't actually go, we couldn't do the reef dive yesterday because weather conditions, too windy. So I'm hoping that today we'll be able to make it out on the water, go under, and be able to see the sights. So, you know, overall the trip so far has been great. Having a really good time, getting immersed in the culture and various, you know, kind of like traditions they do at different parts of the island. And seeing the ruins. So it's been a really, really gratifying time. So I'm looking forward to more.
I think I had the balloon last time.
Bigger. Found an anchor in the safe part of the reef.
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over.
Too choppy out here. No drone, no visibility. Not doing much in this water today.
All right, guys. Just did a attempted snorkeling adventure. That didn't work out too well. Water's really choppy out here, so didn't get to do much snorkeling. But we do have beach cleanup scheduled for today, and that should be cool because there's a lot of trash out here on this beach. Really sad, actually. Discouraging. It's being some ice, but I don't even see how we can make an impact with as much trash that's out here. Just within a few short minutes, I was able to pick up a bag of trash. So at first glance, the beach looks beautiful, right? Not much in the way of development, but the trash is here. Cows frequent areas. So you got a little cow down right there. Cow down. That's organic though, so that's not the problem. Here's the problem right here. Just in a few short minutes of walking, I was able to pull a bag, a heavy bag. There's a fish netting in there. There's plastic bags in there, plastic cups, plastic bottles. This is just one bag in just a few short minutes. Our beach cleanup today. Pretty intense, but I'm not sure if it's going to have the desired effect because people are littering like crazy. And no one left these flip-flops here. That's just part of the trash. Trash, trash, trash. And the cows are coming down here to feed on the trash. So of course they're getting the organic materials and unfortunately they're taking in the plastics as well. But as far as the eye can see, it is straight litter. Trash on trash on trash. So discouraging. This right here is fishing net. This is what is affecting the reef as well. This just came out of the reef. This is one fishing net. These things are everywhere. Let's see if I can show you another one. Take a look at this. This is now. I've touched down in the city of Kandy. Final leg of the trip. It was a long ride coming down here from the coast, but now we're going to settle in, have some dinner, do a few things here for a few days, and wrap up the tour of Sri Lanka. But so far it's been great. Little low on energy right now just because it's been a long ride, long day. Rainy outside in the summertime, but it's a tropical area, so there is some rainfall. Kind of dreary, just like one of those mellow out kind of days. But I'm here, looking forward to the next few days, actually the last few days of my trip, and hoping to see something special, do something special. Lake fish? Yeah. Controversy. Many vegans won't enter this temple because of the Parahara ceremony that uses elephants. I respect silent protest, but I entered to bring awareness to more people. Using elephants for entertainment is unacceptable.
There you go, he has the right idea.
One of Kandy's most famous vegan joints, okay? It's where all of the school kids come to after school. It's where, well, they're non-vegans, yeah? This is, even though the place is Chinese rolls, they have nothing to do with the Chinese, they're very Sri Lankan. Chinese rolls, cutlets.
maybe. Everything is made with para, soy.
40s, good. That's good. This Soya Center has the best soy ice cream on earth. This is great. Kandyan dance ceremony.
When we wearing these costumes, automatically body is warm up. Warm up. The blood pressure points fresh like this. Right. Now they have performed 5 minutes for you.
Cultural immersion. Kandyan culture. Sri Lankan culture. Kandyan dance is the most revered and famous classical art form in Sri Lanka. It is an ancient, mesmerizing, and wonderful art form that is being preserved by this Kandyan dance school, Amunugama. Our group participated at the end, but let's just say we didn't get it the first go round. Know what I mean? International Boss up next. As if this trip couldn't get any better, it gets better. Before I left home, I received an email from an IP attorney about selling a trademark I own. The mark, Planted, had been dormant for a couple years. After a series of email exchanges, consulting with my business friend, offers and counteroffers, I closed the deal while in Kandy. At that moment, I realized I can make money from anywhere in the world.
Sean has been guiding them.
This trademark deal made me an international boss. As soon as I received the wire transfer, I promptly paid off my company van, and that made me debt-free. Back to Colombo. After packing my bags and saying farewell to Hotel Suisse, it was on the road again. We made a pit stop for stretching and relief. There was an antique car dealership nearby. Pretty nifty vehicles. Anyone buying these cars? Doubtful. Away we go. Closing thoughts. After 2 weeks of mesmerizing adventure, I have a lot to say. However, I will defer to our adventure leader, Zach G, to recap Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka, it's a wonderful country. It's got everything you possibly can imagine. And it's, for us, the best part about Sri Lanka is its people. The communities are so welcoming and so open. They open the doors to their homes, to their places of worship, to their, even when you're staying at a hotel, you feel like you're staying at somebody's home. The hospitality is unbelievable and the kindness of the people. And they're so much willing and happy to share their culture and their cultures and their way of life. So we find that wonderful, as well as the food. We're vegans, but the vegan food here is wonderful. From everything from the farm fresh vegetables to the organic farming that's also still being done at many places. And the kind of the balance of the spices and the herbs and most of all the traditional recipes. So the traditional recipes that are passed down from generation to generation, and they change from community to community, province to province, village to village, home to home, and it makes it some of the best cuisine in Asia. So yeah, so there's so much Sri Lanka has to offer. So we encourage everybody to come, and we look forward to coming back from there.
Well said, Zach G. We need to work on that audio though.
Her team is made up of all women mine cleaners who work under strict safety protocols.
Well, folks, there you have it. Cultural immersion, vegan cuisine, civil war, and a glimpse into what makes Sri Lanka the pearl of the Indian Ocean. 2 weeks can't do this splendid country justice, nor can a 45-minute video. I've shared with you some aspects of Sri Lanka that are informative, educational, unique, and inspiring. Let's recap the highlights, shall we? Colombo, the capital city, ancient port city turned cultural and technical business hub. All commerce runs through this city. Anuradhapura. This city is an extension of Sri Lanka's ancient self, including an auspicious destination for Theravada Buddhists. Spiritual experience indeed. Jaffna. This northern part of the island is a fiercely proud and eternally hopeful home of Hindu Sri Lankan Tamils. Their story goes deep and their struggle is real. Laksirigama. The Other Corner Eco Resort is otherworldly in the best possible way. Sigiriya Citadel. Protect elephants. It's like Kandy. Heart of Sri Lanka. Preserver of the culture. Much respect. Kayankerni, coastal love for you too.
Thank you. And I just want to say a quick shout out real quick. Can I do that? Okay, I want to say thank you to my wonderful team and partners. They're incredible, and our incredible travelers that actually truly believe that we can explore the world in a more kinder way. So thank you.
Much better audio, Zach G. Thank you. Keep it vegan. I'm out. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act in 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. All rights and credit go directly to its rightful owner. No copyright infringement is intended.